Well, you know, one argument being made is that there is nothing inherently wrong with a presidential system, but it has to be accompanied by proper checks, strong checks and balances. But let's take a look at Turkey right now. 140,000 people arrested or dismissed since the coup last year. Turkey is 151 out of 180 countries on the Press Freedom Index. That's an index put together by the organization Reporters Without Borders. That's led the opposition, the Republican Party, the People's Party, to say that these changes would, quote, entrench dictatorship. So, whereas I hear what you're saying, the opposition is saying it's not taking place under normal circumstances.
Actually, if you look at the situation, after the coup attempt, we are basically trying to clean our system from these tutelage powers, from these criminal gangs or criminal organizations who are in the state apparatus. So basically the FETÖ organization for maybe more than 45 years has organized itself in a secret agenda to control all the state apparatus. So they have put their people into military, to the police, to the different institutions, strategic institutions, as well as some journalistic positions as well. So this organization, as we call FETÖ, is a very widespread organization. It's not only limited to the state institutions. So after the coup attempt, we had very strong evidence on their secret organization. And we have been able to find out the scheme, the structure of the organization, and we were able to basically clean up our system from these criminals. And it is done by the Turkish constitution and the Turkish legislation. The codes, the laws are applied. We are part of the European system for the international commitments, and we are doing whatever we are doing under these circumstances. So if there is a terrorist organization and if there are people affiliated with this terrorist organization which is trying to harm this country, it is our right to defend our country under the rule of law against these kind of very dangerous organizations. If you come to the issue of journalists, most of the journalists that you are mentioning are in the prison or are investigated because they have links to these terrorist organizations or they have some other criminal activities. There are a lot of people writing articles, making programs in multitude of different outlets in Turkey freely. We are not criticizing them or we are not pursuing any legislative action against them. They are free to say or write whatever they want. They can criticize, they can oppose our government policies. And if you come and experience it in Turkey, you will see a very free media in Turkey.